What up, everybody? Mad Viking here. I'm back. I'm in my house, as you can see. I have a pile of boxes to open, unboxing of various figures. If I still have time, I'll show you some of the stuff behind me that I've picked up in the recent weeks. So let me pause real quick so I can start cutting some of these open. Also, if you can, please share this video. It only takes a second. Hit like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff so you don't miss any future content. And please leave a comment and let me know what you think with this video. Okay. Wow, that came fast. Okay. All right. I forgot I was like riding Ringside's butt for years to make a Mr. American figure. They made one. I never bought one. I never found one. And this was basically for retail, so I picked it up. Man, I just thought I bought this like 2 days ago, and this is already here. That's crazy. All right, let me pause. Wow. Haha, good. I was worried about this one because I didn't even remember grabbing this off my porch. I went through my stuff the other night, last night. I even ran out on my porch. And it wasn't there, so I was a little conflicted, like I said. And prior to that, I guess it came 2-3 days earlier, and I didn't even remember grabbing it. But I saw this for 40 bucks. So I don't know. It came from some toy shop somewhere. But I'm very happy because I was looking for this. It is the Chase CM Punk. Now I have both. My only thing with this was I don't know why they didn't do the white shorts with the stars. That was one of his, if not the classic look that he generally wore. The yellow came into play from time to time. Like, they have a picture of him with the red ones, but I mean, I really wanted the white. So anyway, I have the CM Punk Chase, and I am more than thrilled with that. Let me pause again. Okay, so these I do remember. I figured, screw it. I think there was a sale on Ringside. I can't remember. But I'm like, two of these are basically first-time figures for me. They're first-time elites. So I'll just start off. There was an option to buy her Chase, but I didn't feel the need for it. And that who I'm referring to is Mrs. Cardona. So that is her first elite. Got that out of the way. I bought a basic or two of hers when she first got fired because I was like, yeah, she's never coming back. She's never getting a figure. But she came back. She's got a figure. Anyways, the other one is Yarl, LA Knight. First time elite. So I had to scoop him up. I like his run, but I don't really watch WWE anymore. Isn't it kind of petering out? I don't know. I feel bad for him, but he's there at least. This I couldn't pass up. I know there's been Cactus Jack figures, I think, but I'm not positive. And they were putting that up on sale too. And I know I don't have one, so I scooped his ass up. I do kind of like the new box, not positive, but these aren't obviously new. I don't think they're going to stick with them. So, next up. Okay, all right. This is a funny story, but I should probably wait and open up his contemporary, his other figure, if I can find it. So this was weird. This was a box in a box. It was shipped well, but if it's the figure I think it is, I shouldn't complain because this one is very important to me. Yes it is. This is like my figure of the year. This is going to be it right here. This is one of 3,000 rare Brody King, the Chase figure. This is basically his Ring of Honor look. He did get to sport this a few times in AEW. I think even on pay-per-view. I didn't pay a pretty penny, but I paid a decent penny for him. This, like I said, is my figure of the year. I will be trying to secure another one, which is funny because when I bought that, I kept scrolling and I didn't really click on the picture. And I'm like, what I paid for that, I paid half for this. And I'm like, man, I just made out like a bandit. I got two. I'm good. Except when it shipped and I looked at it again, I didn't get another chase. I got his Elite or whatever. So now I have a couple of these. I think I bought a couple House of Black sets. But this will probably get donated. It'll go to the Toys for Tots, or maybe, I don't know. I'll have to make sure how many of these I have, because I think they're behind me. But this is a great head sculpt. I like the mask, which is the entire head. It's a pretty cool figure. So, okay, so I remember these. This is from Brandon, I believe. There was a time where I could find Ultimates pretty easily, and that time is over. This is the newer, updated Brock Lesnar, which I'm more than happy for. I think I paid less than retail for that, so I had to jump on it. Let me put you over here. I've got so much organizing. I've got like a hair in my throat. So much organizing to do. Crazy story with these. I bought one online. Then I saw one in my local toy shop. I bought that. I planned on doing an unboxing video with it. Or I was going to keep that one because that one was the better model. And my nephew, of course, went out of his way to make sure it got beat to shit in the back of my truck. So then I had to go buy another one. Oh yeah, because the first one had the box cutter sliced down the middle of the back of the package. So that was not a keeper. The toy store one was, and of course that one got beat to hell. So now I have 3 King Harley races, but this is the keeper one, obviously. I'm sure the beat up one is behind me here. And I got King Harley for $25. The sticker is on the bottom. Not a bad deal. I know who this is from. Oh God, he did say the box was not in great condition. I said I didn't care because I knew the piece was old. These guys wrestle on the indies here all over in Florida, and I said I was going to get them to sign it, which I will in time. I don't see them booked on any future shows with the company that usually runs them. And then also Elites were announced of these guys, which is dope because they'd never gotten one. But this is a very old piece from 1997, folks. Almost 20 years old, right? 97? No, it is. It's 20-something years old. So anyways, these are the back figures. I stumbled into a toy store in Tarpon the other day, and I believe that was in there, and she was in there. None of these other figures were. But this set in particular, and he also had the Blackjacks. And he might have had Hawk and Animal. God, he wasn't joking. But anyways, this piece here is the Headbangers. Were these called anything back in the day? Bone crunching actions. I got bone crunchers. But I'm going to get them to sign it. I'm going to try to get this crease out of the way here. I'm probably going to go buy their Elites. I don't know if they're on sale yet. And I will go to a show and get them to autograph all of them. But I thought this was cool. You don't see many people with these Headbanger figures in videos at all. I've seen the Headbangers with them. I think I've seen Cardona with them. And that's about it. And now I've got them. So, all right. I think Jason just gave me his entire grocery bag collection in that box. I've got so much shit here now. I've got one more box. I'm trying to get through this because anytime I try to make a video, somebody always seems to call me. And it stops my video. Again, this is... Not again, but this is from Brent. It's a very big, very heavy box, and oh shit. Okay, let me. Oh God, if this is what I think it is, holy shit! I've been sitting on this forever. I gotta pause. I remember this purchase. I know what I paid, and I will tell you in a minute. But I've had this for a while. Definitely over a year. If you follow the channel, I do that from time to time. I had a friend's box, Christian, and I think I had it sitting in my garage for 2.5 years before I even did an unboxing or boxed it up. I know I have this, but it was a part of the package. Great figure. Can't hurt to sit on another one. It is Ric Flair's Ultimate. The next one, I'm so glad. Because I was eyeing the one in my local toy store, and I never did it. And I totally forgot that this was a part of the purchase. But it is Mr. T's Ultimate. I also have his #1 signed with certificate of whatever they call it. I don't even remember anymore. The certificate of certification. I plan on doing something with it one day. But I don't know what. Because as a kid, I was a Mr. T fan. Anyways, this is the Ultimate of Alexa Bliss, and I'm looking at it. Okay, I guess the chest does move around because I'm looking at this thinking this is a basic. Just with accessories and a head, basically. But that is her, whatever. It's her character she was doing with Bray. I know my lighting sucks. Sorry. But it doesn't, for their $30 Ultimate Edition figure, it's not very impressive other than, I guess, like I said, the accessories. Okay, I need to pause. Another Ultimate. This is a great one. 3 head sculpts, a shirt, his vest with the hoodie, and 2 pairs of hands. You get the hand set where he does his little AJ Styles doohickey. It is his Ultimate. Great figure. If it ain't my favorite AJ now, it's in second place to the Toys R Us exclusive one from years ago. And that was a great figure. The next one here is The Rock's Ultimate. You get 6 set of hands, 3 heads, a shirt that says Soldier, which I don't remember him ever wearing, with some tribal symbol on it. Anybody knows what era that is, or is this some made-up shirt he wore? Because, like I said, I don't remember it. So, getting stacked up here again. And this is a great figure. Comes with a great belt. It's Hulk Hogan's Ultimate. 3 heads. I have bought this for a few kids for Christmas. And I remember, well, at least maybe this one looks better, because I remember staring at one of these head sculpts and they just looked so wonky, but this one looks good. I do like the belt. I don't know if it's authentic or whatever from back in the day. But that is the belt. It's not the WCW big gold belt by any means, but like I said, there is the figure. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elites, $100. That was an amazing purchase. I even asked the guy, I'm like, is this a joke? He's like, not a joke, just need money. It's good to be in groups that you're not banned from because you're a scumbag scammer. More to come on that. I'm going to make a video on that douchebag. Probably in the next week. And if he's watching, which I know he isn't because he's a piece of shit and doesn't support anybody else other than himself, he'll find out because people will tell him. But everybody needs to know about him. So anyways, guys, that is it. I got to cut up some boxes. I got to throw some shit out. Thanks for the 100 grocery bags, Jason. Saturday, going to Jacksonville. AEW Collision. Okada the Bucks. I can't remember everybody else who's advertised. I think Osprey. Gonna have a good time. Gonna stay by the stadium this time. We used to go to this area outside of the town to go to Dave & Buster's afterwards, but Dave & Buster's got too weird. They definitely don't want to serve you at 11 o'clock at night, even though they're still open. That type of vibe. So I'm just gonna stay in one of those fancy hotels around downtown and not drive far, and hopefully we can order food there or still eat at the bar. But anyways, I am looking forward to that. Haven't been to an AEW show since like 2001, 2002, and I can't even remember what show that was. But I'm stoked for that. And of course, this weekend, that falls on a bunch of other shows that I'm missing to go to AEW. But I don't care. I haven't been to AEW in a while. I saw some upcoming list of shows for the next year. World's End is going to be in Orlando in December. They ran, I think, Dynamite in December, but it was around Christmas, and it wasn't going to work out for me because I was in Alabama for Christmas, and I was driving back the same day they were doing the show, and I was leaving it open because there were open seats. But I was just like, man, that would have been rough. It was a 5-hour drive from Alabama just to get back to my part of town, and then drive another hour and a half or so to go to Orlando and sit in the stadium when I'd already be stiff and sore from driving all that way, so I just let it go. But World's End, I am going to. I guess that would depend on the date because I also plan on going back to Alabama for Christmas again. So anyways, that is just an FYI. Save your money, kids, in the Florida area. AEW will be having World's End in Orlando in December. So anyways, guys, that is it for now. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, hit the like bell. Hit the like sign, whatever. Hit the notification bell, all that stuff that I said earlier in the video. It helps me out. And it makes me happy. So anyways, guys, as you can see, I'm stoked because I got 2 more chases to add to the collection. I got to buy some protective cases. And I'm going to reveal all my chases that I've picked up in the last year. I went from having 2, 3, to having like 20, 25. I ordered some figures the other day, but I know they're not chases, and I should have sat on these figures for a while. I don't know why I didn't, just to add to the video, but I will say this. One is Cameron Grimes, his Ringside Elite, because I was literally sitting in my driveway, and I saw the thing 30 minutes ago. Cameron Grimes released a part of all the new releases from WWE, which were basically nobodies. He's the only one to cry about. Xia Li, great talent, but I mean, she was like 4 feet tall. I don't know what'll happen to her, but the only guy really that you should shed a tear over was Trevor Lee, Cameron Grimes. I have a feeling he'll get picked up somewhere. He's a very good talent. He's still very young. He isn't injury prone. He loves the business, and he has a lot of friends in the business. So we'll see. I liked Trevor Lee when he first popped up in Impact. He was a 3-time Cruiserweight champion in a short amount of time. Then he went to NXT, and I saw him on a lot of NXT house shows pre-COVID. And I don't know, how many years did he make it in WWE? He had a good run. I mean, better than most, especially from that time frame. But anyways, guys, that is it. I don't even remember the other figure, but I have a Cameron Grimes comment. Everybody knows what it looks like. Not a big deal. And I will see you in the next video, which could be AEW footage. Mad Viking out.